I'm considering engineering because I want to help people. I just want to wake up every day, go to work and do something that matters. Today I'm going to be visiting Hydro One. I'm really excited to learn more about engineering, and I'm excited to learn more about Hydro One. I mean, it's such a big company, so definitely ready for today.
Hi, welcome to Hydro One. I'm Tessa.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Cassandra.
Hi, nice to meet you guys. I'm Emily. Thank you for having me today. Like, how do you guys work? What would a day in the life of a Hydro One engineer, a female engineer here that owns and runs the place like a boss? How does it feel to work here? Like, what's a day in your life here?
You get to work with a lot of other groups here within Hydro One, which is awesome. So you can be in the field, or you can be at a desk job, or you can be doing whatever you want.
Or you can be doing both like me, right?
Yeah, like
you can be dressed up on Monday and then in fire retardant clothing on Tuesday.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, like you can literally be doing anything, which is I think what I love about engineering is there's so much versatility to it. You won't be bored for sure.
I would say I'm the only one of my friend group that's considering engineering. When I walk into my computer science course, it's like all guys, I want to go into computer science, computer engineering or software engineering. So sometimes they look at you and they're like, what are you doing in here? I've gotten that before, and it's like, okay, I'm just taking a computer course. It's fine. Look, girl, I can do it. Do you find that someone might not ever take you seriously or might second guess you in a way that you feel they wouldn't have done that if there was a male superior?
For sure, sometimes, and especially now that I've been around here for 8 years, everyone I think respects me and they know my previous work. So it's kind of similar. I'm a very hard worker, but when you meet new people or you meet, customers and clients, you do have to prove yourself. It's not a bad feeling. You just have to prove yourself differently than an adult male would. And seeing role models in my group that were female or women and were willing to help me out, I think that really helped me in my career as well, having role models.
You do have to take that extra step to kind of almost not be forgotten about in some ways.
Yeah. But Hydro One has taken those steps we have a woman in technology, trades and engineering group.
There's more and more conversations happening. And it's cool to see it kind of spread throughout the company, and people are learning and becoming more open to the idea and see the benefits behind it.
Do you go home and you feel fulfillment from your job?
Yes.
I like the immediate reaction and response for that.
Are we hyping up engineering?
Yeah, you are. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, thank you.
I had a lovely time. You guys are wonderful. Thank you. So we just came from the head office of Hydro One, and now we're gonna go to Pickering. It's gonna be a cool experience, and I think it's definitely gonna tie everything together.
Hi, Emily. Welcome to Cherrywood.
Whoa, thank you. Oh my God, looks amazing.
Cool, right?
Yeah, I'm excited. Oh
nice.
my God.
All right, come on. Let's go inside and get you suited up.
And then we get to explore all this.
You can see all this and ask me all the questions you have.
I have lots of questions.
I heard you're good at questions.
I don't think every person thinks about this when they flip on a switch or when you microwave something. You definitely don't think
let me
about
help you add some perspective. So this is called a power transformer. On one side of that power transformer is 500,000 volts. On this side of the transformer is 230,000 volts.
Oh my.
And this is slowly moving it from a generating station down into a distribution station that will eventually make it possible for businesses and homes to have power. That's cool, right?
That's and you are the superintendent of this facility.
Yeah, that's my job. I really, really enjoy leading people. I enjoy making people's jobs the best that we can possibly make it. And it's because of my technical background that I'm able to lead this every day.
She has gone through all that school, and she's more than qualified to be where she is, and she deserves to go very far in her career. And nobody should tell her no, and nobody should tell any girl no, or anybody for that fact. Have you noticed a change from when you first started to now?
I do think it's changing in terms of more women entering those professions. I don't think it's changing fast enough. I think that there's a barrier in terms of the perception of this. I think sometimes people see this and think this is a man's job, but I think that I'm living proof that there's no reason this is a man's job. You definitely
are, 100%. You definitely have to find a balance between work and school and life in general, but I think that's everywhere, no matter what you do. Engineers just have a heavier workload, I think, to deal with. Like in terms of when did you get married, when did you finish school, and then like when did life come?
When did life happen? There's an interesting conversation that happens a lot. I saw this amazing Facebook post that was like about, people rarely ask a man how they balance, work and life, but they often ask women. And so I don't believe in work-life balance. I don't think that it's a balance. I think it's really about doing it all. But the challenge is you don't have it all at once. So I spent 6 years here as a supervisor doing a job that I understood well, that I had an amazing team, and I had 2 kids during that time. So it's not doing all of it all at once. So I knew where I wanted to go in terms of my career. I am not even at the point that I would hit maximum yet. No, this is not the end game. This is on my bucket list. But it's, okay, how do I, again, stay true to who I am, stay true to what's important to me, and then do what I love every day. And I think those things feed you, they give you energy. And if you have energy when you get out of bed in the morning, you can do more.
Truly an electrical engineer thinking.
Right? That was good. Thank you so much for coming to visit us.
I had an amazing time. Honestly, you're wonderful. I had a great experience. Thank you. So from my conversation with Lorraine, I gained a lot of insight, honestly. She's an amazing woman, and she definitely showed me that you gotta be your own advocate sometimes, and you gotta go for it. And it kind of reignites that passion in me, I guess, in a sense, that drives me to want to go to school and do well. And I want to be that happy in my line of work.